cleaning up for my little lunch. My breakfast. Had me a little breakfast wrap from Del Taco. And before I get to getting, I said, let me just come in and say good morning to my family and friends. Little hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. It's called Butterfly. Oh, let me see. Boom. Boom. It is 72% alcohol. And I like it. So this morning, it is a little after 6 o'clock right now, out here where I'm at. I've been driving since, I want to say I started right before 3 o'clock. Hey, Time to Grow. Hey, I did a live a couple of days ago, and I showed everybody my beautiful sorry about that. Hey, David, how are you? But yes, I showed everybody my mail call, and I did my Time to Grow shirt and showed my seeds, and I planted my seeds. I think I did like between 8 and 12 tomato. Let me roll this window up. Between 8 and 12 of the tomato seeds that you gave me. I planted everything. I did all of the cowpeas. I planted everything. Who is that? Yes. So what I think I'm going to do, I was telling everybody the other day, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I can't wait to see you either. Pray that God makes a move happen. We're trying to shift that way out there. So when we come for the HOA, if we haven't already moved, we're going to be out there looking for some property. That's the goal. Oh, no.
Incoming call from Babby. Mobile, no. Press Uconnect phone button to
Sorry
answer.
about that. I have to figure that part out. Yes, I will be so, I'll be so excited to come out there and hopefully be there planted, because like he and I were talking, and I was telling him, I'm having an extremely difficult time out in high desert growing everything. The sun is scorching up my stuff. The wind is knocking everything down, and I keep having to start over and over again. And so many of my fruit trees have died. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do to actually, be successful. So we're going to try some things. We're going to work on making more. Sorry, I keep trying to swipe something away and it keeps opening it. But we're going to be trying to do some stuff to try to figure this stuff out. Because my fruit trees, when I was back in LA, they were doing so good. But now, the shade cloth, exactly. So we have hoops already set up over some of our raised beds. So what we're going to be doing is a microclimate. That's what I'm trying to figure it all out, because it's not moisture that we need. We need to block out the wind. Sometimes the winds can be like 50 plus miles an hour. So it just comes through and like knocks all the leaves down. All my trees got against the lean. All of the tomato plants and everything are all like this because the wind comes from the mountains, just like that. So got to put some blockage up. Yeah, and that's not in the winter. That just like the other day, I'm telling you, like the reason I had to start my starts over again is because I had I had them in the front, like under our carport area. I had them in the front. Okay, let me press snooze. I keep getting these notifications from my insurance company, the company that I work for, but I'm not in that meeting and I don't want to hear what they got to say right now because I'm talking to you guys. But I have that big metal shelf rack that I use. So
New
I'm
SMS
sorry.
from Bobby.
I was just getting a text, email from a text from my auntie. That's what I was reading. But the shelving rack, I can put three of my 72s on there. So I had them on there and the wind knocked them out off the shelf, off the, out of the, I like at the gate is where I found the containers, the shells. But some of them, the wind had knocked the soil, the plants, everything out. So I had nothing. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I'm checking to make sure you guys can see me because with the interference, am I good? Can you guys see me? Oh, okay, good. You guys can. Right? Like, for real? So we're trying to figure out what we can do to rectify this situation. So I'm trying to come up with like, we need to build. Hi, good morning. So I'm trying to build something to block the wind. So like if I had like a big wall where the where it could like block the wind from coming in, that would be great. Because remember, I had all that corn and I was so excited because I had got that corn like 15 cents a stalk that was already together when I broke it all down. That wind tore that mess up. So I'm like, dag. And then I had got all those peach trees and it was really hot. And let me tell you, because my elevation is over 3,000, the sun wasn't even on my trees, the trees in the front of the house. I still have them like on the side of the carport, under the carport, like right in front of my house. Like this is my house and it's like right there. The sun, or should I say the heat, tried to murder South California. I'm in San Bernardino County. So, hi, Auntie Ann. And I know I can't be long because Sherry's about to go on. Black's Tropical is about to go on, and I'm going to get off so I can finish driving and then get to LA to get to work. Because right now, I dropped Earl off of work at this morning at 2:30. And I've been driving ever since. I just took a second to eat my breakfast, turned the meter off. Let me sit myself down. Let me take my break because I get to tell myself when to take a break and I get to tell myself when to go back to work. I love it. Control of myself, right? Yes, that is the goal. And I'm living that part of the goal. But anywho, it burnt my trees and the sun didn't even touch it. It was just that hot. You can see on the tips of my leaves, not only did some of them curl, like my Eureka lemon and my Meyer lemon, the leaves curled in. And we water 2 times a day right now. because it's so hot, because it's like 99 to 100, like 105 every day right now. But you're getting the wind or either, what you say? Yeah. Oh, have you tried chicken wire? So that type. I haven't tried the chicken wire to try to protect the wind, protect my trees and my plants from the wind. I have not. But that goes into what I was about to talk about. Yesterday, when I was at the feed store, I was talking to the owner because she has the cattle panel and like those big gates for like if I had like horses or whatever. So she was telling me to make like a big inexpensive greenhouse. So she was telling me to just take like wood and put it at the bottom. So like maybe I'll like, you know how I have those 20 I have the, what is it, 2 by 10s by 20s. When I got them, when we first moved in, they were $20. I think they were like $23. They're almost 50 now. But I will go ahead and I will go buy some because they're 20 feet long. So I'm figuring if I make the high tunnel 40 feet wide, that's just 2 boards on each side. And then I'll make them 10 feet long. So it'll be 20 by 40. Then that would just be 6 boards. So that's a lot less than having to go out and buy what I was looking for, the high tunnel that the USDA wanted to give me, because I got approved. I didn't ever told you guys, I don't think. I actually got approved for that 2,000 square foot high tunnel. The USDA approved me. This is the thing though. I have to pay for the whole thing up front to Silver Home. I'll go to Silver's Homestead and look at their plate. Okay, I will do that. And thank you, Auntie Ann. I got approved for the high tunnel. But these are the rules. I cannot put stuff in raised beds that are higher than, well, I can't make a raised bed higher than a foot. Can't be more than 12 inches. That was the first thing. The second thing was I have to pay for the high tunnel up front, and then they will reimburse me most of the money. Because I still have to pay like, I don't know, 15 to 20%. But the high tunnel that I got approved for, when I started calling the companies that they were recommending, is going to be between $10,000 and $15,000. So I would have to sell a whole lot of life insurance, and I would have to drive for 15 hours a day for like a month to really be able to pay all of our bills, my portion of all of our bills at home, and save up $10,000 plus for this hoop house. So I said, you know what? That's why I haven't had it up yet. I'm like, I cannot afford that. Like, I know that this is for us to get our business started, but we don't have the business started yet because we don't have that type of money to invest. So I have to come up with another way. So when I was talking to the lady at the feed store, she was just saying, you know, get those boards and then make the cattle panel, take the cattle panel and put it across. And I watched Homestead Heart do that. The Homestead Hearts, I saw them do that. And I saw a couple other people do it where they use the cattle panel and then they put the plastic around in the winter months, and then they use the shade cloth during the warmer months. So I talked to Earl about it, and we are like, yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. So it might cost us about $500 or $600, which I make more than that driving in a week. So we can knock that out. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, you know what? It's time for Black's Tropicals. So I'm going to let you guys go. I wanted to poke my head in. I know I haven't been able to do lives that often, but I'm going to let you guys go so I can get back to driving and make my money so I can get this stuff done in this yard. You guys go support my brother and my sister on Black's Tropical, and I will see you guys later. And I might be poking my head in. I'll be on there. I'll be listening. I might say, hey, this is Pooh Bear. I'm here, but I'm driving. But I'll be with y'all. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.